Hey everyone, here to watch season 3, episode 19 of Attack on Titan. You've been on a journey with us so far, and if you haven't, you're new. The journey's out there. It's called a playlist. It is on these internets, YouTubes. This is Adam over here, by the way. He's here to watch me because he's seen Attack on Titan. I'm here to watch on Attack on Titan because I've never seen an anime series before in my life, and I'm in deep now. So, if you enjoy this, you know how YouTube works. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for the view, if nothing else. Adam, here we are. It was a climactic last episode. We had, a big choice to make. Armin got injected with the serum and it turned into this Titan. But then, more impressively, when he became human again, he looked like a Titan compared to his former self. My man was jacked. He was, I don't even, unrecognizable.
Well, I mean, you've got this obsession with how jacked Armin is. I'm not touching
Obsession,
that.
don't throw it in my face when you're
I'm
making
just,
him look like that. He's all just ripped. It's Armin.
I'm
It's
just
weird.
saying, just saying, you're fanboying over some very teenage boy anime buffness. I'm just,
Fanboy.
you know,
I'm my takeaway is the takeaway I assume they want me to have from that episode. Just
uh,
throwing it right there.
we didn't even get last episode any opening credit like song or anything like that. So you were denied the music on the last episode. We went straight into story and everything.
Yeah.
But the important part is really we're all caught up now on where the first half teased of this season, right? The first half of this season left off with a little teaser, and you're now all caught up to that. Um, they now have rid the Titans from this town. They have sealed the town up, so no Titans are going to be coming in, and
Is it time to go to the
uh,
cellar?
that's what they're there for,
Let's go.
So
Yes.
now that all the conflict is solved, and there's only a handful of them left now. The scout squad, which was a large squad, is now down to a handful of people. Um, as Beast Titan eliminated them, we're set to I think go to the basement. So,
Hmm.
and that is what the title of this episode is basement.
Oh yeah, look at you. All the research you do.
Actually, one of our commenters even made a comment going, "Did you see what the next episode title is?"
Ah, I did see that comment, but I did not want to spoil things. So here we
Yeah.
go.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see what we got.
All right.
You're getting your theme song fixed now.
It really is a solid theme song. This one. This one. I know I've said it before, but for those of you that haven't seen me talk about the theme song, the only thing that would make this almost perfect would be just a searing guitar solo in the climactic swell of this portion, the end of the opening credits.
They just kind of build the excitement with this theme song.
I mean, drums are on point. Got a little double bass pedal going on. Yeah, double pedal. I know you're probably not able to hear it because we'll get banned from entering countries for playing some of these clips.
The basement.
Hmm. Okay.
You ate Bertold.
Yeah. So it's like this is him kind of confronting the abilities that he's gaining, like that element of him. He puts it on Aaron.
He is his
Aaron.
friend, and he was the one who was constantly saying we need to give it to Armin.
Yeah. Now it's like he's gonna be. It's like he's your responsibility now.
So there's the timeline. It's been 4 hours since the last episode.
そして僕かエルヴィン団長どちらに注射を使うか揉めた後僕が
Disagreement over who gets the serum is putting it mildly, I think. Wait, wasn't he just holding the water jug?
You're over here looking at continuity issues. I'm like, where? This dude's like got like a old belly shirt going on all of a sudden.
Well, all the jackets are
I know they got
short,
the
and he's just
short,
not wearing
yeah.
an undershirt.
But he's just flaunting those abs.
You need help.
だがな、最終的にお前を選んだのは俺だ。
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't put it all on them.
Yeah.
それじゃあわかりません。エルヴィン団長が死んでいいわけがない。
He's already dead.
とにかくエルヴィンが注射を託したのはリヴァイであり、そのリヴァイは君を選んだ。
Hey, no pressure.
君にはエルヴィンの命と巨人の力が託された。
Yeah, again, no pressure.
君はもうそういう存在なんだ。
We know Armin does very well under pressure.
僕がエルヴィン団長の代わりをですか。
I don't know if that's a fair assessment. I don't know that he's quite
Yeah.
Owen's best replacement.
勘違いするな。
There it is. Levi knows.
代わりにはなれねえ。
父さんの大事な仕事道具があるの。薬もあるし、子供には危ないんだよ。
It's basically like my son wondering what I'm doing down in the basement. Like, oh, don't go down there and bother him. He's working on very important things. Watching Watching
You don't have
anime.
drugs in your basement though, right?
on camera.
You don't have drugs in your basement though, right?
No, I just tell my kids I do so they stay out of it.
Gotta figure it's like gotta be at least a little weird to be back in his hometown now.
Yeah, especially since he finally has a moment to actually take it in and reflect on it for a decent period of time at least.
Think about all the people that he knew and have lost. Yeah, we lost him in what, season 2, wasn't it?
Adam, you know better than to ask me. But yeah, I think you're right.
Is your anticipation level up, Andrew?
I mean, it is because I at this point, I feel like it's going to reveal things that we don't even maybe necessarily know that we have questions about. Whereas maybe earlier in the season, or even certainly the prior seasons, I would have been like, "What is in there?" Because we had a lot of questions. We still do. Don't get me wrong. It's just feel like they're starting to piece things together with how these Titans come to be, and I feel like it's going to answer a lot of or something massive or something like nothing, at least at first, and then over time they realize it made more sense.
父は医者だったので。
I mean, I always assumed it was some sort of laboratory or study.
一見して医者の仕事部屋だ。
Medicine could be helpful for your injured people, just saying.
そう主張して。
Another layer or another level.
エレン。ここに鍵穴がある。
Switch.
よく見ろ。二重底だ。これはつまり歴史書を発行する王政側の意図だ。
考えすぎだよ。そういうのへりくつという。
Is it? Are you sure about that one?
I don't know. You're always accusing me of nitpicking, so I don't know.
直接詫びるほかあるまい。
ウォールマリア奪還成功です。
9 people were left alive, but the wall's been retaken.
いや、人が書いたものとは思えないほどの成功さだ。
それ、おじさんの字。
これは被写体の光の反射
Oh,
を紙に焼き付けたもの。
I hadn't really thought about them not ever having seen a photograph. What?
We reached the end of the episode.
Adam, is there a post-credit scene?
I mean, it's very possible considering they didn't, say to be continued or anything like that, we'll just have to, keep watching and see. I mean, they are kind of recapping things.
分かってるよ母さん。
行ってきます
ほら。
What?
あの幼き日私はこの世の真実と向かい合った
Now we get to be continued.
Did we just like M. Night Shyamalan The Village here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, did we just essentially, it's a completely different family. There's another world outside of these walls. So therefore the government is potentially suppressing that no one knows what a photograph is. Like, I know it's easy to forget like the level of technology that maybe, no, it's not easy to forget. Like, this is supposed to, like, we were always in the assumption this was some sort of alternate reality or this alternate existence, but potentially there could have been a trajectory much like we have in today's quote unquote modern world. But meanwhile, these people are being sort of suppressed, protected, isolated, barred from actually knowing what else is going on outside these walls. That's the implication I'm getting from this.
Well, what you're really finding out from this little implication is Aaron's father was not born inside the walls.
That too. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, that's the real takeaway.
Yeah.
He's not like everybody else who was born inside of the walls and have only lived inside of the walls and know nothing of outside the walls. Aaron's father, that's not the case. And that's what we're seeing there. That's what we're seeing there is we're seeing Aaron's father as a little boy, and we're going to get some history is what, basically those books appear to be giving us.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't really thought about the timeline. I guess I just thought maybe it was a time, maybe outside the walls, but it was an earlier time, of course. So therefore, maybe things had also changed drastically wherever he came from initially. But yeah, sure, there. But yeah, I think it's an interesting twist in the sense that we all just kind of assumed he had some lab where he had been creating, masterminding sort of these Titan serums or being involved or responsible for some of what we see today. And maybe to an extent that rings true. But regardless, what we saw in there just opened up the world, literally, figuratively. I mean, there's other things going on outside these walls. How much are these people being sort of blindfolded to know? Are the Titans really just Adrian Brody? If you've seen The Village, I don't want to spoil that terrible movie. Look,
no, we've gone in the basement. What was hidden down there was some books and a photograph, and what appears to be going forward is we're gonna at least learn some stuff.
Oh yeah, we'll learn some stuff. We'll learn some things, and we'll kind of learn something, and then credits will roll, and then we'll kind of learn a little more, and then credits will roll, and then we'll think we know, but then we'll learn something different. But before we can finish that, the credits will roll, and it'll just keep driving me insane. But hey, we're here to record it. Let's keep going. I think we're about to record another one, so I'm sure it'll get thrown up there sometime after this.
But we'd love to hear your thoughts, of course. Leave your comments down below. We definitely read them. And as always, this is Adam and Andrew with It Takes Two Takes. The channel or me?
You, but the channel has been the conduit, obviously, to hear that. Like, I'm watching this, I'm like, Adam is going to hate this. Like, I'm already like, everything is like, just, yeah, Adam's going to be so irritated by this. And then there are times where I'm like, oh, I really enjoyed that. That means Adam's going to definitely hate this.